how we is. We're the Tigers, man.
God must be really on my
Hey, we want state. We're going to be in Little Rock at the end of the year. You already know.
We the best, man. Y'all can't even compete, man. What on with
everybody know I set the vibe. Bet I steal your bitch like it's a crime. All my was covered doing time. Hands in the air, we justify. Thank God that I'm alive. I've been popping all my life. It's like my birthday every night. I've been popping all my life. Thank God that I'm alive.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tiger Stadium on the campus of Bentonville High School. Black Friday, and the Tigers black and gold are getting set to host one of two state semifinal games. The other being hosted by the Bryan Hornets tonight. But tonight's game here at Tiger Stadium, your Bentonville Tigers taking on the Cabot Panthers. Hello, everyone. I'm John McElroy, and I couldn't be more excited to be here to bring you tonight's action live here from Tiger Stadium in one of two state semifinal matchups. I'm joined alongside my partner here, Donnie Payne, and it should be a good one tonight here. Black Friday, Donnie. Here in Bentonville, that's got a whole different meaning with the black and gold of the Bentonville Tigers.
That's right, John. It's good to be playing on the Friday after Thanksgiving for the first time in a few years. Bentonville came out last game, John, and we talked about it last week, but the previous 2 years came out kind of flat, honestly, after the bye. Last week, they did not come out flat. The defense came out firing, held North Little Rock to 9 yards total offense. Offensively put up 45 points. So
yeah, we'll talk about that here in just a little bit, Donnie. But let's go ahead and talk about the two teams that are going to meet here tonight. The Bentonville Tigers coming into tonight's game 10-1 on the season, 7-0 in 7A West Conference play. The 7A West Conference champs, earning the Bentonville Tigers the number 1 seed from the 7A West. Head coach of Bentonville, Jody Grant, in his 8th season as the head Tiger. Coach Grant's amassed a record of 76 wins to only 18 losses. Well, across the way there, the Cabot Panthers have come to Tiger Stadium tonight. They are 9-2 overall, 6-1 in 7A Central Conference play, the number 2 seed from the 7A Central. So you've got a 1-2 seed matchup here tonight. Cabot under the direction of head coach Scott Reed. 21 years in coaching, 176 wins to 89 losses. He's 31-15 in his 4th season at Cabot. Well, Donnie, you can see the Spirit Squad on the field here for a pretty good crowd here for Thanksgiving. And, you were just talking, great to be playing on the day after Thanksgiving, traditionally Black Friday. Donnie, I think I mentioned last week at the end of the broadcast, there was a time here in Bentonville when pretty much we just set our schedules that Bentonville was going to be playing on the Friday after Thanksgiving. And for so many years, that's just the way it was. And, for the last couple of years, Bentonville's struggled in the opening game of the playoffs and has kind of missed that Black Friday. But I know it was a good week for the players and the coaches to be practicing this week. They had a great time yesterday. Thanksgiving morning, family was invited. Just a big time, so it certainly is good to be playing tonight. The old adage, if you're practicing on Thanksgiving, you're having a great season. That's certainly true. Well, looking down on the field, looks like here in just a moment we will have the Pledge of Allegiance, and we'll go down to the field for that, followed shortly thereafter by the National Anthem. So it looks like our junior ROTC program, as you can see right there, are going to be presenting our nation's colors tonight. Very proud of those young folks. Let's go ahead and step away, and we'll tune in to the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by our national anthem.
Now, if everyone will please join for the saying of our Pledge of Allegiance, led by the Spirit teams from both Bentonville High School and Cabot High School. I pledge allegiance Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Now we want to honor the freedoms we enjoy. We pay respect to our country and those who have kept and are keeping our country safe for standing in attention, removing our hats, and placing our hands over our hearts as the Bentonville Pride will play the national anthem.
All right, there you have it, our national anthem by the Bentonville Pride Marching Band. Well, Donnie, looking at this, let's go ahead and take a look at the bracket. As you can see right there, the Bentonville Tigers tonight here at Tiger Stadium hosting the Cabot Panthers. Cabot got here as a result of, they were the second seed from the Central, so they got a first-round bye. They took on Bentonville West last week at Cabot, defeated Bentonville West. Bentonville, again, the number one seed from the 7A West, got a first-round bye. And then a big, big victory we'll talk about here in just a little bit against North Little Rock, 45-0 last week.
That's right, John, 45-0. And I think, the offense put up a lot of points, John, but the defense gave up 9 total yards in offense to North Little Rock. And I don't think I've ever seen that low a total in a playoff game.
Yeah, Donnie, I was looking at that, just trying to come to grips with that, to tell you the truth. We've seen so much Bentonville football over the past 15 some odd years. Since 2005, since we've been broadcasting, You and I have been a part of this. And in that time, Donnie, we've seen some phenomenal defenses. That's what Bentonville's known for. But I can't tell you that I've seen a better single-game defensive performance than what we saw last week. 9 total offensive yards. And you were talking at half, what was it, negative 24?
Negative 24 at halftime. So some of those positive yards actually came after Bentonville had subbed in their JV guys and some of the guys that don't get to play a lot. And they still did a good job against that North Little Rock offense, John. But North Little Rock's, I noticed, watching the replay, we didn't notice it at the time. Their starting quarterback got hurt the third play of the game, so they were on their backup quarterback. But it still was like Bentonville was in the huddle with them on those plays.
Absolutely. Great preparation. You can see on the other side of the bracket, the Bryan Hornets tonight, the number one seed from the 7A Central. They are hosting the Conway Wampus Cats. Donnie, that should be a great game down there in Central Arkansas. Those two teams, that'll be the second time this season they've met. I got a chance to watch that game as it was played on a Saturday night a couple of weeks ago. Conway hung with Bryant for a while in that game, but Conway committed several turnovers in the second half, and Bryant then pulled out a win right there as that's what they do. But I think that's going to be a great ball game tonight. I think that one could go either way. Bryant trying to come back to win, I believe it's 4th state championship. They're trying to make it to the title game for the 4th straight year or so. But Conway, I think, will certainly have something to say about that. But if you look at that, Donnie, this is the game. The two winners here tonight meet in Little Rock next Friday night at 7 o'clock to play for it all. So big game here at Tiger Stadium tonight. Well, Donnie, we talked a little bit about last week. You talked about the defense. We talked about that. But offensively, another great night, and it was the Carter Nye C.J. Brown show.
C.J. had over 200 yards receiving last week, 4 touchdowns. I think C.J. coming in tonight is now up to 1,200 yards in receiving. And oddly enough, Josh Ficklin, who had 27 touchdowns coming into the game last week, last week is the first game that Josh did not get at least one touchdown in. So it was nice to see 45 points going up without your guy that has scored 27 touchdowns even getting one into the end zone.
Yeah, Carter Nye last week, 11 for 20 passing, 229 yards, of course, 4 touchdown passes, all 4 going to C.J. Brown. C.J. with, as you mentioned, 8 catches, 209 yards, 4 touchdowns. Total offense last week for the Tigers, 369 yards. And here's something, Donnie. Bentonville with 16 first downs last week. North Little Rock, 1 first down the entire ball game. So a great offense performance. And, you know, Donnie, I was thinking about this game tonight as we get ready to play this one. You know, one of the things that is so difficult for defenses when you play against Bentonville is this Bentonville team is a very, very balanced team offensively.
That's right, John. Josh only had 49 yards rushing last week, and so, you know, you tell me that's a stat before the game. I'm honestly going to be a little worried if Josh has only got 49 yards rushing, but we figured out ways to score without him having his best game because North Little Rock was selling out, man, to stop that, and they dared Carter Nye to beat him, and he did.
Well, and so many teams, we've seen so many teams do that this season. They say, you know, what can we take away from Bentonville? And if they load up the box and decide, hey, we're going to take away the run, Carter Nye is going to have to beat us through the air. He does.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good passer. He's proven it. Carter Nye already with 2,600 yards passing, 27 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions. So if you dare him, if you load at the box, he's going to beat you through the air. But on the other hand, if you decide, okay, well, we're going to play it straight, we'll play coverage. Josh Ficklin, you know, as you said, he's a 1,400-yard plus rusher this season. So it makes it really difficult on defense. Now, this Cabot defense tonight, Donnie, they're spectacular. This is a defense that is giving up on average 13.3 points per game. So, but I don't think they've seen a balanced offense like this.
John, that'll be the matchup. Their Bentonville offense against this Cabot defense.
You can see the captains right there at midfield for Bentonville. That's J.T. Temesco and Cole Calger, number 55. Number 3, J.T. Temesco. And for Cabot, number 18, that is Cole Flynn. Number 79, that is Nick Hazelslip. And number 32 for Cabot, that is Andrew Rohauer. Great shot there by our live stream crew. Looks like Bentonville has won the toss.
I bet we'll defer.
That's exactly what's happened. That's which way we wanted to kick. So the Tigers, as you can see, have won the toss. They're going to defer their option to the second half. And the Tigers will be kicking toward the south end zone here at Tiger Stadium. Great night for football, Donnie. Temperature today got up to about 55, 60 degrees. Really not much of a breeze tonight. A little chilly, but this is a perfect night for November playoff football.
Yeah, John, weather was good, nice today. It was a little cloudy, but hey, no wind. It's not nearly as cold as it was last week. Like you said, it's a good day for November football here.
All right. Well, you can see the Cabot Panthers. They are gathering over there in the south end zone, getting ready to make their way onto the field. And they'll come onto the field, and the hype video will roll here at Tiger Stadium. And the Bentonville Tigers will come out of the Tiger Athletic Complex. A little gamesmanship going on here, Donnie, as the Cabot Panthers kind of waiting to come on. They want the Tigers to come out first. They've started rolling the hype video, and that means the garage door will be coming up here in just a little bit. And we'll see our Bentonville Tigers come out. New update to the hype video. Played it earlier as we introed the ball game. They're playing it on the big screen here now at Tiger Stadium. Oh, it is impressive. And the Cabot Panthers now take the field. Still waiting on the Bentonville Tigers.
And they outlasted Cabot on the door
Well, you can see it now. The garage door starting to rise here at Tiger Stadium. And here come your Bentonville Tigers. Baby powder is in the air, and that means it's time for football.
It's number 73 tonight, John. That is,
I believe that's Peyton Tedder.
Peyton Tedder had the honor of carrying out number 70 James Manu's jersey, and there was a story about him about James's story in the newspaper this week, and hopefully you guys have a chance to go read it.
Chip Sousa.
Yeah, it was written by Chip Sousa. Yep. It's been an inspiration for this team this year, John.
Absolutely. All right, as Bentonville gets ready to send its kickoff coverage team onto the field, we want to thank our presenting sponsors, Bob Morey's Auto Body and Foster Roofing. Those two businesses have committed to our kids, our community. Please give them a chance to earn your business. Bob Morey's Auto Body and Foster Roofing.
Well, John, we're going to see Cabot's offense first. We were talking before the game. They're about 70-30. They run pass. They want to line up. They have a big offensive line, John, and they want to line up and just run the ball straight at you and make you defend the run. They're only going to throw the ball if they have to.
Yeah, they're about 70-30 run pass. They are a big physical team up front. I'll tell you, their quarterback, he'll keep it. They've got a good running back. They'll set up a blocking back, big number 81, Gavin Reardon. Usually wherever he goes, that's where they're going, but they're just going to line up and run it at you.
They're going to run out of a spread, not the old dead tee that Cabot was famous for a long time under Coach Malham.
Yeah, it's a different look, but a run-heavy offense this year. All right, Logan Tymonson gets it away. That one is going to be taken at the 4-yard line by the return man there. That is number 3, Jaden Whaley. And Jaden Whaley is going to carry it out to, let's see where they're going to spot it. I believe it's around the 28-yard line.
Take Christian Farrow, John. He did a good job staying home. That ball, all the flow was going away from him, and then Whaley cut back, and luckily Farrow stayed in his lane and was able to make the tackle.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Cabot. That's Abe Owen, Cabot quarterback. He's going to drop back to throw on 1st down. Throws it over the middle, complete.
And there you saw his strength, John. It was a jump pass, and he had a Bentonville Tiger wrapped around him. He still was able to get the jump pass off.
Yeah, threw it complete to number 20, Evian Jimerson. That is the running back who came out of the backfield. Just waited there. It's a 6-yard pickup on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Abe Owen calls the signals. He's going to give it to Jimerson. Jimerson.
Nothing there. Maybe
is going to try to go up the middle. Maybe a yard. They're going to give him a yard forward progress. It'll be 3rd and 3. Trevor Martinez, number 67, in to make the stop for Bentonville. Cabot line up, single receiver to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Owen back to throw. He's going to flare it out, complete to the right-hand side. And that was
the running back, John.
Number 20, Evian Jimerson.
John, that was just a little swing pass, and once again, we've seen Bentonville have some trouble with that this year. The running back was completely uncovered. Easy 1st down.
1st and 10, Cabot. And now Owen's going to keep it over the right side. He's going to make his way for about a 5-yard gain, maybe 6. Yeah, Abe Owen, he'll run the ball.
Yeah, that was a design quarterback counter. And you saw his strength there. He was dragging, I don't know, one of the Bentonville Tigers had him by the shirt, and he was just dragging him forward.
Ball spotted at the 47, 2nd down and 5. Twin receivers to the left side, single receiver to the right. Jimerson in the backfield. He'll send Reardon in motion. Owen now back to pass. He's looking, and he fires it incomplete. Pass was intended for number 15, Hayes Cox. But Abe Owen kind of threw it short on the ground, so it'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Cabot's trying to break some tendencies here, John. They've thrown the ball more than I was expecting to here at the beginning.
I'll tell you what, Abe Owen, he'll throw about 12 to 15 times a game, but he's very efficient in the pass game. Owen now is going to go to his left, almost falls, and he's going to be short of the first down.
They might go for it here, though.
Yeah,
John.
he kind of tripped up. They are definitely kind of in that no man's land right
he's
there.
sending the punt team out, and he didn't even hesitate. The punt team ran out immediately.
And Donnie, this is the point on the field. Playoff, state semifinal game. You got to watch for the fake on this point of the field. That'll be number 95, Samuel Dubwig, to punt it away. Dubwig's going to kick it. Q Brown back deep. He'll catch it at the 15. Q Brown going to try to make a man miss at the 24, but he is going to be tackled by Gavin Moore, number 31 for Cabot, at the 24-yard line.
A 9-yard return, but hey, John, good job getting over there and catching that, because who knows how that ball may have rolled. So the Bentonville defense holds on the first drive. Now it's the offense, who was quite explosive last week. Second play of the game was a big 58-yard passing touchdown to C.J. Brown.
All right, 1st and 10 Bentonville at their own 24. Carter Nye. He's got Josh Ficklin. He's going to send in motion. Nye back to throw. Now he's going to roll to his right. He's got Ficklin complete at the 20. Ficklin trying to make a man miss. Ficklin still on his feet. And Josh Ficklin is going to make a gain of about 13 yards up to the 42-yard line.
Carter was looking for a shot downfield, John, but he made his read, and he did a good job of coming back to Josh. And Josh, great run after the catch.
So 14-yard pickup on first play from scrimmage, 1st and 10 Bentonville at their own 43. Twin receivers left, single receiver into the boundary. Pitch goes to Ficklin over the left side. Ficklin trying to find some running room.
Well, he cut it back there, John. I think he'd have been better off. It looked like they had the edge sealed if he'd have kept going on outside a little bit there.
3-yard pickup. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Like C.J. Brown split out to the left. Q Brown, I believe that's Luke Kuhn, split to the right. Nye gives it to Ficklin, and Ficklin's going to push forward. He'll cross to the 45. He'll get out to the 46.
Let's see if we're going to go with the bar. Nope. I thought maybe they pulled the barge package in.
5-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd and 3. It's number 21 checking into the game. Jaden Spears now for Bentonville.
He's going to line up at fullback, John.
Yeah, Q Brown going to split out to the left. Yeah, Jaden Spears at fullback, I formation. Nye's going to give it to Ficklin, and Ficklin is going to be bottled up. He may lose it. Well, no, they're going to give him forward progress back to the original line of scrimmage, but that'll bring up 4th down and 3.
Well, Bentonville's leaving the offense out there, John.
Well, we'll see if they try to draw him off if they got to play. Carter Nye.
It's the quick.
Yeah, he's going to quick kick it. Cabot doesn't have anybody back. Nye's going to quick kick it. Boy, if it'll slow down, this might be pretty good. It's got to. Oh no! Boy, I thought that might pull up with a bounce.
It just kept rolling. Just a little too much of a line drive on it, John.
Well, Donnie, I thought when it came off that the speed was pretty good, but looked like kind of picked up speed as it got closer to the end zone.
That's where you need real grass right there.
Yeah.
Slow that ball down.
So an offensive possession for either team. Both teams have had to punt. So Cabot now in its second offensive possession. Twin receivers right, single receiver to the left. Abe Owen. He'll give to Jimerson up the middle, and Jimerson looks like they're going to give him about 3.5, maybe 4, up to the 24-yard line. Call it 2nd down and 6. Owen. Reardon now goes in motion. Owen back to pass. He's looking, trying to find a receiver. He's being flushed out to his right all kinds of time. He's trying to find somebody, and is it? Oh, how in the world did he catch that?
How that ball snuck in there, John. That's
number
amazing.
13, Austin Wiles, with a great catch. 2 defenders on him. Donnie, I thought that was going to be intercepted by Bentonville. Johnny Pike on the coverage there. But, wow. So it'll be 1st and 10, Cabot at their 42-yard line. Owen now looking to throw again, throws a flare-out screen, complete.
I think slipped, but
and Jimerson on the reception.
We're going to give him just the line of scrimmage, John.
Yeah. So 2nd down and 10. Donnie, this is what you have to do here to Cabot, I think.
Yeah.
You want them playing behind the sticks, 2nd long, 3rd long. Twin receivers left, single receiver to the right. Owen looking to throw. Now he's being pressured. Now he's going to break contain. He's got a man. Can't complete it.
Bentonville got lucky there, John. If he'd have tucked it and ran, he'd have ran for 20 yards.
Yeah, Hayes Cox was the intended receiver. Yeah, I thought for a minute there Owen was just going to pull it down and run for it.
He got outside containment, John. I think he easily could have gotten the 1st down if he would just ran it.
Okay, 3rd and 10, Donnie. And this is where, in the last several weeks, we've seen Ben Pearson just wreak havoc on offenses. Let's see if Bentonville brings some pressure right here. Twin receivers either side of the formation. Jimerson in the backfield with Abe Owen. He drops straight back. Pearson trying to get out. Oh, Pearson almost gets there. Christian Farrow on the coverage. The pass is incomplete. Intended for number 15, Hayes Cox. And Bentonville holds the Panthers 3 and out. Boy, I thought Pearson, he did a spin move.
Yeah, he kind of slipped, though, John. He lost his footing there.
Well, if Owen would have held it for another second or two, Pearson would have been right there. Cabot gets the punt away.
Booming
high, long, spiraling kick.
It hit the guy way up. Oh, it went into the end zone. We'll end up getting a touchback out of that. Yeah, the rule is you got to stop it. It hit him about the 10, but since he didn't stop it and it goes in the end zone, it will be a touchback.
Yeah, he hit it about the 10. He kept running with it, and it hit him again. It goes into the end zone.
Yep.
And that's why they say you got to down the ball.
That's right.
It's got to be down. So a break right there for Bentonville. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 20. 5 minutes, 22 seconds left to go. First quarter of play. No score. C.J. Brown, he's going to split out to the left. Bentonville's got twin receivers to the right.
C.J.'s in single coverage, John. They're backing up now.
Nye drops back. He's going to fire complete.
Here's Josh
Ficklin, but a short pickup on the play, maybe 2.5 yards on that one. Andrew Rohauer is making the tackle.
I'd say good tackle, because if Rohauer doesn't make that tackle, Josh is a big gain.
J.J. Spafford, Karsten Pate, I believe that's C.J., split out trips left. Cabot showing pressure off the edge. Give goes to Ficklin. He's got a blocker in front. Cabot closes it down quick. Gavin Vest leading the way for Cabot. That'll make it 3rd and 8. I'll tell you this, Cabot's defensive line, those are some big guys up front.
Yeah, they're definitely one of the biggest offensive lines we've played.
Defensive lines,
defensive lines we played this year.
Again, they're showing, well, now he's going to back off, so. Hold on.
Well, he threw a flag. We went in motion. No one flinched out there. I'm not sure. I think Cabot was offsides. We were lined up in the neutral zone. Okay.
Well, but the flag was thrown before the snap. Don't you have a chance to kind of step back?
I guess because he started the motion.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see offsides called on the offense very often.
So that's going to make it a 3rd and 13. Twin receivers now, the either side of the formation. Ficklin in the pistol behind Carter Nye. Nye rolling to his left.
Carter could
got
run.
his eyes
They're going to
downfield.
call hold on Bentonville, John.
It's complete.
It's not going to matter.
But that's Karsten Pate, but my colleague says that's coming back.
And the sad thing is, John, it's thrown at like the 8-yard line, so that ends up going. That's going to end up being.
That's a 4, half the distance.
Yeah. So it's going to be a 13-yard penalty.
Okay.
I still think that rule's got to be changed. That is just holding in high school foot. This is the only level where they punish you from the spot of the foul for a hold, and it's just too big of a penalty, honestly.
Okay, so 3rd and 25 now from the 4-yard line. Can hold right here. Nye passing from his own end zone is going to throw it complete to Ficklin. He's going to be tackled at the 14-yard line.
And all that does is give Logan will not be standing on his own end line now in the end zone to punt.
You know, a couple weeks ago, Logan Tomlinson on a free kick punted it from his own 10 down to the 1-yard line. An 89-yard punt. I'd take 69 or 79.
Yeah. Just get it over the returner's head here. And got to block, though, because Cabot might come after it.
Low snap. Tomlinson handles it. He gets the punt off. Spiraling kick that's going to hit at midfield. It takes a Cabot bounce, and that is going to be downed right at midfield.
Unfortunately, John, that ball backed up when it hit instead of going forward.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a pretty good kick.
Now they're going to put it right at the 50.
All right, 1st and 10, Cabot. Abe Owen is going to play action. He's looking downfield now. He's being pressured.
There we go.
Yeah,
Flag.
there it comes.
I was going to say, where's the hold there? Because it was obvious.
Bentonville's defenders were on the other side, and they were just like they were pulling a sled. Yeah.
Luckily, the White Hats saw that one. That's not a big enough penalty. It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. The foul was at the 45.
And I think that's
what
Coach Grant.
Yeah, they need to talk. Yeah, he threw the flag at the 45. The ball should be at the 35. They need to stop this play. They need to stop this play.
I don't think they're going to stop it.
The flag was at the 35.
Wow.
They just marked off a 5-yard penalty instead of a 10.
Well, I tell you, the Bentonville coaches were definitely discussing it with the side judge.
Unbelievable.
Side judge looked out at the official.
They only marked it off 5 yards instead of 10.
So it'll be 2nd down and 15.
The referee should have blown that play dead and talked about it instead of trying to use their little intercom system.
Owen puts a man in motion. Play action. He's got a pass complete to Jimerson, but another flag comes out.
There is a penalty marker on the play.
Okay, let's see what it is here. Cabot's walking back, so. Wow, okay.
Well, there we got the penalty yardage we should have gotten in the first place.
So that'll back the Panthers up to the 29-yard line.
Number 81, John, just came out, and he didn't even pretend to run a route. He just came out and immediately engaged in a block.
2nd and 31. The Panthers have to get to the Bentonville 40 for first down yardage. Owen puts Reardon in motion. This time it's going to go to Jimerson up the middle. Jimerson, I'll tell you what, he's going to get all the way up close to the 50-yard line. Yeah, that's a
2nd and 31, John, and he just ripped off
about
19-yard run.
Yeah.
Well, Bentonville was playing pass, John, and Cabot caught him in a pass look.
They're going to say his forward progress just stopped at the 48-yard line, so that'll bring up 3rd and 12. So still a big play for Bentonville's defense right here. Twin receivers to the right. Owen drops straight back. He's looking, flushed out to his right. He's going to throw downfield, and that is almost picked off. Pass was intended for number 10, Colin Levy. But Christian Farrow on the coverage there just about picked it off.
The Cabot coach is way out on the field, John. He thought there should have been pass interference, I guess.
So that'll bring up 4th and 12 now from the Cabot 48-yard line.
He's taking a timeout just to yell at the referees.
Well, I think it's kind of been both ways so far. All right, Cabot takes a timeout. Let's take a quick one with him. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, we are back here at Tiger Stadium. John McElroy, Donnie Payne. In the state semifinal, Bentonville versus Cabot. No score. With 1:16 left in the first quarter play. Cabot lines up to punt. It's going to be number 95, Samuel Dubwig, to punt it away to Q Brown, who stands back at his own 20. Q's going to get away from this one, and that one is going to roll out of bounds at about the 11-yard line.
That was a kick he couldn't come get, and then it took a good Cabot roll because he kicked it where he couldn't come up and make a safe catch. So good job getting away from it. Just an unlucky bounce there.
So real defensive struggle early on, Donnie. And, you know, if it goes this, points are going to be at a premium tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to see Bentonville offense come out. You got to move it some, even if you don't put it in the end zone. You don't want to punt from down here deep again. Bentonville going empty backfield this time.
Okay, 1st and 10 Tigers. Now he's going to work from under center. He's going to give it to Ficklin on the jet sweep. And Ficklin is going to be bottled up. Tell you what, Cabot had the edge, defended well that time. Number 33, Logan Eason, leads the way for the Panthers.
John, Carter and I took the snap under center. You brought Josh in motion. Maybe you're setting him up for a play action out of that same look later on in the game.
So 2nd down and 11 from the Bentonville 11. 2 tight ends.
Cabot has everybody up on the ball.
Now play action. He's going for C.J. Brown. Brown with a poster out there, and it is broken up. I tell you, the Bentonville faithful wanted pass interference. Logan Eason on the coverage.
John, they're letting him play.
Well, you know, the Cabot sideline, they wanted pass interference on that last series. And, of course, the Bentonville faithful thought it was a little interference that time. But you're right, Donnie. The officials, it's playoff football. They're letting them go after each other.
Carter could have led C.J. just a little more on that one. I think C.J. would have got it. He had to wait for it just a little bit, and that let the Cabot defender catch up.
3rd and 11. Nye throws. Complete to Luke Coon.
One hand, John. He reached up with one hand and made that catch.
Luke Coon with a great, spectacular catch. what you want. I'm calling it Luke Kuhn.
Reached up with one hand and snagged that one, John.
All right, 1st and 10, Bentonville. Carter 9 now. Throws.
That's going to take it.
That was Q Brown. Yeah, Q Brown on the completion.
That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter play here in Bentonville. No score. We'll be back here in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Okay, we are back here for the second quarter of play. As we start the second quarter, Bentonville's going to have it 2nd and 4 on their own 43. Q Brown, Luke Kuhn split out to the right. CJ Brown split to the left. Nye, play action. Good block by Eli Brooks.
Got Josh. Oh, he had Josh on the wheel route.
And he
underthrew it to CJ. He took too long to get rid of that, John.
Yeah.
He had Josh open on the wheel route. CJ was sitting there, and by the time he made up his mind to throw it, Cabot was able to recover.
Well, once again, we talked about this in the pregame, Donnie. Cabot has made the decision to load up to stop the run. They're saying we're going to want Carter Nye to beat us through the air. And I'll tell you, this young man can do it. Thrown for over 2,600 yards on the season. But right now, we've got a 3rd and 4 at our own 43. Twin receivers now to either side of the formation. Ficklin behind Nye, pistol formation. Nye takes a snap. He's going to throw a quick shot to Luke Kuhn. And Kuhn is going to be stopped about a yard shy of first down.
He didn't get a good, I don't think he got a real good mark there, John.
Well, 4th and 1. We'll see what Coach Grant elects to do right here. He's going to leave the offense on the field. Yeah, it looks like Giovanni Aguinagua is at who else? Number, I wish he'd turn there, yeah. Heavy package. Ficklin's got to go. He's got it.
He's got it. Oh, number 88 just knocked one of our guys' helmets off.
Yeah, number 79, Giovanni Aguinagua, had his helmet taken off. I tell you what, though, Aguinagua said, that's okay. I was coming out anyway. I just come in for the short yardage. Nice job by Giovanni.
Well, they got in there and got the push, John.
He sure did.
It looked like he was stopped at first. They were able to just keep pushing that pile forward.
1st and 10, Bentonville. CJ Brown, Q Brown split to the right. Bentonville with 2 tight ends. Nye rolls to his right. He's looking to throw. Nye's going to step up. Now Nye's going to run it. And Nye is going to be tackled at about the 48-yard line. So it'll be about 4 yards on first down.
We're looking for deep shots, John, and Cabot's covering well right now.
Actually, they say he was stopped at the 49, so 3 yards on first down will bring up 2nd and 7. This time, CJ and Q Brown line up to the left. Pass goes to CJ Brown. That's complete at the 40. And CJ's going to be inside the 35. He's got a first down. He gets it down to the 33-yard line.
Cabot's going to stay in this 5- and 6-man front, John. And Bentonville can keep hitting these pass plays. Cabot's going to have to come out of that out of that defense.
Twins to the right, single receiver into the boundary.
And 6 men on the line of scrimmage again.
And this time, Carter had a guy in his face as he tried to deliver that one. So, Cabot's going to try to bring that pressure off the edge. Ball was actually tipped at number 29, Gavin Vest.
Yeah.
2nd down and 10.
Carter knew they were coming with more people than than the offensive line could block, and he tried to get it out quick to Q, just was tipped down by Vest.
Well, Donnie, this right here, you got to be thinking right here, 4 downs. This would be about a 50-yarder for Tymonson, and he's got a good leg, but that may be a little long. 9. He's going to play action, drop back. He's going to fire down the field. Boy, CJ is...
He got it.
Touchdown, Bentonville! CJ Brown takes it away from 3 defenders and comes down with the first touchdown of the game.
He just went up above everyone, John, and high-pointed that and got it.
Wow! We are seeing some spectacular catches by the Bentonville wide receivers tonight. So Logan Tymonson on now to attempt the point after. Snap is back. Kick is up.
No good, John. Hit the upright.
It hit the right upright. No good. All right, so with 9 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the half, Bentonville up 6-0. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Hello, I'm Jason Ho, General Manager McClarty Daniel, Bentonville Ford. Wanting to go over to your customer order experience at BentonvilleFord.com. What we've been able to do is we can now custom order your vehicle specific for you. You'll know everything about your vehicle. It's built by you, customized by an expert, and then sent to the manufacturer and built specifically to all those needs. And just like all e-commerce purchases, you're now in the driver's seat. Build your Ford today at BentonvilleFord.com.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity?
Okay, welcome back to Bentonville as the Tigers get on the board first. Carter Nye to C.J. Brown. What a spectacular catch. And Donnie, I'll go back on that same drive. Luke Kuhn with the catch of the night to keep that drive alive.
Yeah, that 3rd and long. Luke reaching out with one hand and snagging that ball.
Tymonson's kick is going to go into the end zone for the touchback. So Cabot will start 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Well, John, Bentonville's defense, Cabot has had 2 straight 3-and-outs. So Bentonville defense can get another one here. You got to think we'll get pretty good field position. And the offense figured something out that last drive. So
I'll tell you what they figured out.
Yeah, we're going to throw it.
We're going. If you're going to play the way you're playing, we're going to throw it and stop us. So Cabot will come out with Abe Owen. He's going to give to Jimerson up the middle, and Jimerson's going to be stopped for a short gain. They'll give him 3 yards. Nick Stone coming in to make the play. This Bentonville defense, Donnie, we talked about in the pregame. What a night they had last Friday night, 9 yards total offense. Now this Cabot team, they're good, but so far this Bentonville defense has stood up to them. Abe Owen now going to give to Jimerson again. Jimerson fighting his way. Looks like he's going to pick up 4 yards on that one. They'll bring up 3rd and 3. Ben Pearson leading the way that time.
This is where Cabot wants to be, John. They can run or throw here. It makes them a little less predictable.
I've got to believe Cabot feels like they have to convert this and not punt it back to Bentonville. Here we go on 3rd and 3.
Swing pass.
Swing pass out. Got a tackle. He is stopped.
Sam Jeffers.
Sam Jeffers, number 16. I'll tell you what, it is great to have Sam Jeffers back and already right there making an impact. I think he lost a yard on that.
Yeah, he did, John. Sam Jeffers, John, read that little swing pass beautifully.
Boy, and that is
Cabot thought about, Coach, you cannot go, not in the first half, go from it from your own 27. But
that is just good film preparation right there. Good work by Sam Jeffers. All right. Dubwig gets it away. Q Brown, he's going to take it at the 35, and he is going to be hammered immediately. He's going to actually, they're going to say he was stopped at the 31-yard line. I'll tell you what, that punter for Cabot, Dubwig, he's a good kicker.
Yep.
Q Brown kind of getting up a little gingerly right there. So 1st and 10 Bentonville from their own 31. You know, Donnie, going back to that defense for Bentonville, a defense on the season been giving up an average of 18 points a game, which that's great. But Donnie, I looked at today, if you took away the very first 2 ball games of the season, Bentonville's defense in the last 9 games only given up just over 13 points a game.
Yeah, they have gelled at the right time, John.
Nye is going to give to Ficklin over the left side. Ficklin's going to get pick up about 3 yards out to the 34-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Well, John, with them having 6 men up on the line, if Josh can break through that first line, he's going to get some big runs tonight. He's got to get through that initial wave. And you got to think, if we keep throwing the ball down the field like we have been, Cabot's going to have to come out of this defense.
Twin receivers left, single receiver to the right. Nye takes a snap, play action. He's looking to throw, looking to his left. Now he's going to run out to his right. And he's got Josh Ficklin. That is complete out at the 38-yard line. It'll be about 3 yards shy of the first down.
And Josh could have kept his feet there, John. I think he'd have been able to get the first down. But he had to secure that catch first.
So let's see what Bentonville's going to dial up right here. Try to convert this 3rd and 3. C.J. Brown, he's going to go to the right side of the formation. Twin receivers to the left. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin fighting his way. He's going to be very close, Donnie. Depends on the spot. That is very, very close. That's a right foot or left foot spot.
They're going to say he's a little short, I think, John.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
yeah,
the ball is at the 41. He had to get to the 41, so.
Well, the ball looks like it's just shy of the 41, Donnie.
Of course, it's all the way on the other side of the field from us. So.
Yeah, I think it's just about 2 inches short of the first down marker. Is that what he said, about 6 inches?
Yeah, I think you just quarterback sneak it.
Donnie, this would be awful risky right here. We'll see what Coach Jody Grant wants to do.
He's sending the barges out. Oh, John, look at the ball is almost touching the pole.
Oh, so it's less than an inch.
Yeah, it was almost touching the pole.
This playoff football right here, Donnie.
Yeah, I think
large package in.
There's a big gap right in the middle. He just needed to snap it and go.
I think he's got it. Quarterback sneak, I'm pretty sure he's got it. Whoa, there's a pushing and shoving going on there. First down. Good. 1st and 10 Bentonville. Nice job. That's number 58 for Bentonville. Coming out of the ball game, going in on that short. That's Aiden Lynch. So Aiden getting in there, paving the way. Nye, empty set. He's going to throw out to Ficklin. Ficklin trying to make a man miss.
They're going to call Eli for a hold.
Yeah, John. Eli Brooks. Oh, boy.
Let's see if they only go 5 yards back instead of 10. Oh, no, we get the full 10 from the spot.
So that is going to back it up all the way to the 29-yard line. Call it actually it's 1st and about 23. Nye looking to throw. It's going over the middle. That's complete to Karsten Pate. Carson's going to get it to, they're going to say the 34-yard line, pick up for 5 yards. See, that's at the 34. He's got to get to the 48. So 2nd and 18. Karsten Pate. He'll split out to the right. Twins to the right. Single receiver to the left. Nye, quick shot to C.J. Brown. Brown at the 40, breaks a tackle. And looks like he's going to they're going to spot him at the 45. That's going to be just about 7 yards short of the first down. It'll bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a little more manageable.
After that holding penalty, Bentonville trying to work its way back into a manageable 3rd down situation. Karsten Pate, C.J., and can't see who. That's J.J. Spadford, trips right. Carter Nye, he throws.
He had Carson wide open,
but threw it behind him, so it's going to bring up 4th down, and Bentonville will send the punting unit on the field.
We got to punt it this time. That holding call, John, holding is such a killer in high school football, especially when it's penalized correctly.
Okay, so Tomlinson will stand back at his own 31, getting ready to punt it away. Tomlinson gets the kickoff, just barely. Takes a Bentonville roll inside the 20, inside the 15.
We kicked it, yeah. They'll bring it back to about the 14 there.
Tomlinson barely got that one away, Donnie.
Well, John, we've held them now 3 straight 3-and-outs. We could do it again. We could get real good, really good field position and be able to score hopefully right before halftime, and we get the opening kick to start the second half.
4 minutes, 14 seconds left to go.
It's a big defensive series here for Bentonville.
First half of play, Bentonville on top 6-0. Abe Owen, he's going to send Reardon in motion to the left side. Owen's just going to quarterback keeper over the left side. Nothing there.
Well,
Owen
tackling.
Gets away from it. He's able to pick up 2 yards out of that. Actually, they're going to give him 3, close to 4. And it looks like a Bentonville Tiger is down right
18.
there. Number 18, that is Brock Skidmore. Okay. Now the trainers are out attending to Skidmore. Tell you what, let's go ahead and step away here for just a moment. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Okay, we are back here in Bentonville. Number 18, Brock Skidmore, shaking up on the play. He's walking off the field on his own accord, so.
And while we're waiting here, John, down at Bryant 21, Conway 5 in the second quarter.
Wow. Okay, so it'll be 2nd down and 7 now for Cabot. Abe Owen.
Jet sweep, and they sealed the outside.
The corner. Oh, wow. All right, that's number 15, Hayes Cox.
Correction, 34-yard line, first and 10 to Cabot.
All right, Owen hit the snap. Fake the jet sweep. Reed is going down the field, and it's intercepted. Rivers Wiseman with the interception. John, Bentonville's going to get it on the 40-yard line. Great play by Rivers. Rivers usually comes on pressure. He dropped in coverage and made the interception.
All right. Donnie, thanks for taking over there. I had to step away for just a second, but a good thing I did because Rivers Wiseman with a huge play, the first turnover of the game.
Cabot ran that same jet sweep look that they had just picked up a big gain on, and they threw out of it that time, and Rivers John was Johnny on the spot with the interception.
Okay, so Bentonville, 1st and 10 from their own 40. C.J. Brown, he's going to split right. I believe that's Q Brown split to the left. Pistol formation. Nye, he's going to fire to C.J. Brown. It's complete. Brown makes a man miss. And C.J. is going to pick up about 17 yards. Nice play by number 2, C.J. Brown. 16-yard pickup. It'll bring up 1st and 10 now from the Cabot 44-yard line. CJ now comes in motion to the left. Nye takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin trying to bounce it out to the right side, and a flag comes down.
We're going to get called for another hold, John.
Now, Donnie, and you were right a while ago. Those are such momentum killers right there. Bentonville had all of the momentum. That'll back it up all the way to the Bentonville 45-yard line.
I think they owe us one 5-yard holding call.
Donnie, you got to let it go, man. You got to let it go. Trip receivers left. Nye's going to roll to his left. He throws deep. He's going for Luke Kuhn. Oh, I'll tell you what, Luke did a great job to bring that one in. But as he came down, he got knocked out of bounds. Couldn't stay in bounds with it.
Once again, John High pointed that ball. Great snag. Just was not able to get one foot down. Cabot's defender did a good job of just shoving him out of bounds, too.
Yeah. Austin Robertson on the coverage there for Cabot. That is going to bring up 2nd down and 21.
Bentonville's found some deep shots open, John. They just got to keep hitting them maybe and get Cabot to come out of this run-stop defense that they're just content to set in right now.
Twin receivers left, single receiver to the right. Whistles blow before the play, and Bentonville wants a timeout. Hey, the Bentonville coaches.
Well, they're mad at the play clock was running down, and they were telling Carter he's got to look at that play clock.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Looking to sell your car, truck, SUV, motorcycle, or even RV? McClarty Daniel wants to buy your car. No trade-in or purchase required. It's as easy as 1, schedule an appointment at one of our 6 locations, 2, visit the dealership for a 15-minute appraisal, and 3, get paid. Visit McClartyDaniel.com to make today your payday.
Okay, welcome back to Bentonville. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left to go, first half play. Tigers on top, 6-0. As we come out of the timeout, it'll be 2nd 21 from the Tiger 45-yard line. Nye drops back. He's looking to his left. Now he's being flushed to the left. And that one is going to be caught by CJ at the 46-yard line. It's going to be about 12 yards short, but at least it puts it back on the Panther side of midfield.
Yeah, and Carter took quite a shot there, John.
Yeah, he was under some serious duress.
But it's 3rd and 12.
J.J. Spadford now checks into the ball game. He'll split out to the right with C.J. Brown. Twin receivers to the left. I believe that's Q Brown and is that Luke Kuhn or Karsten Pay? I believe it's Luke Kuhn. Nye drops back. He completes it to Josh Ficklin. And Ficklin tries his best hurdle. Donnie, honestly, I never saw Carter deliver the pass. I thought he kept it, but he got it out to Josh Ficklin.
Yeah, I think you go for it here, though, John.
Well, Ficklin is well short. He's about 6 yards short of the first down, 4th and 6. I'll tell you, Bentonville's trying to decide what they want to do right here. You know, the Tiger defense has played really, really well. And Bentonville may just run some time down. They've got 2 timeouts. They may take another one right here. That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to run the play clock down and take that timeout. All right, timeout Bentonville. Let's take it with them. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Okay, we're back. Minute 42 left to go in the first half. So we come out of the timeout. It'll be 4th and 6 Bentonville.
They're lined up in that quick kick formation, John.
From the Panther 40, Cabot with nobody back. And, yep, now he's going to quick kick it toward the corner. Well, let's see how far they walk it up. He got out pretty quickly there. Yeah, he's there. He is right there at the 10-yard line. So good job by Carter Nye. So if the Panthers want to get on the board, they're going to have to drive 90 yards in a minute 37 here in the first half. A defensive ball game tonight here in Bentonville. Tell you, Donnie, Bentonville's moved the ball pretty well considering, but a few holding penalties have kind of stymied some Tiger drives. Abe Bowen now, he's going to give it to Jimerson.
And I think we might get a face mask on Bentonville here too, John.
Well, that definitely is going to get Cabot out of the hole right there. That was about a 13-yard pickup.
That was the best run they've had. It was just the 5-yard variety.
So that'll move it out to the 28-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Cabot.
Once again, John, Bentonville was playing pass, and Cabot ran that draw right up the middle.
Clock's rolling with a minute 25 as Abe Owen gets set to take the snap. Owen drops back. He's looking to throw. Now he's being flushed out. Oh, he was being held onto. And no flag came out. So they were saying Bentonville faithful wanted intentional grounding, but the official right there said he was outside of the tackle box, outside of the pocket there.
The coaches were wanting to hold because there was one.
That's what I was looking at, but no call. Okay, 2nd and 10.
Jet sweep.
It's going to be the jet sweep. And that's Eli Estes, number 27, is going to come in and tackle number 15, Hayes Cox. But Cox is going to pick up 11. It'll be 1st and 10 Cabot. 57 seconds. Clock is rolling.
Well, the clock should have been stopped, John. They signaled for the clock to stop, and it kept running. So I bet they put some time on.
So Cabot wants a timeout. Let's go ahead and take it with them. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Buick GMC, we work on all makes and models. We are constantly checking the market and making sure that our prices are competitive. We have factory trained technicians, OEM parts for your vehicle. We have the equipment and tools specifically designed to work on your vehicle. Typically our schedule is same day or next day in some cases. Those professionals get work done timely and get you back on the road. You can schedule your service today at BentonvilleBuickGMC.com.
Okay, we are back. Cabot is called. the second of their 3 timeouts. They have 1 remaining with 53 seconds left to go here in the first half. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, 7A state semifinals. The Bentonville Tigers trying to punch their ticket to Little Rock, Arkansas next Friday night. Right now they've got a 6-0 lead. Reardon goes in motion to the left. Owen with the snap. He's going to flare it out on the screen pass.
That's a hold.
And that is Jimerson on the reception.
Just that little swing pass to the running back, John.
1st and 10, Cabot. Clock stops for 45 seconds.
Yeah, I think he got out of bounds too, so.
Tell you, Cabot has really offensively kind of been working the edge as of late. Either on jet sweeps or flare-out passes. Trips right. Now he'll put Lyles in motion to the left. And it looks like, now the Bentonville defensive lineman moved. I didn't think he crossed the line of scrimmage, but the offensive player for Cabot kind of flinched. Did he call false start?
He did.
Okay. Well, that's what it looked like to me. Defense, I mean, they can move as long as they don't cross into the neutral zone. So it'll back it up 5, 1st and 15 from the Cabot 45. Owen drops back. He's looking to throw, and that pass is going to be complete, but that's okay. 5-yard pickup at the clock.
Well, they're going to say he went out of bounds. If that was a completed catch, he was in bounds.
Hayes Cox on the reception. Yeah, Donnie, looked to me like he fell inbounds.
Yeah, if it's a completed pass, he had to have been inbounds.
Well, and that's that Bentonville coach. I can see him right now. They're saying the clock ought to be rolling. And the clock is rolling now.
Well, it shouldn't have been running. The referee on that sideline said he was out of bounds. If it was a catch, he could not have gone out of bounds. He had to have been down in bounds.
Well, Cabot with 1 timeout left. This is pretty big, Donnie. 35 seconds. Now, they may put time back on the clock, but it's a pretty big call right here whether or not Cabot's going to have to use their final timeout. And the official, you might have heard him through our mic, said put 45 seconds back on the clock.
Yeah, they said he got out of bounds. If he caught it, he had to have been down in bounds.
Well, they're going to stop it with 45. This is Owen. Flares it out again. And this time the receiver catches it. He does get out of bounds with 39 seconds left to go. Sam Jeffers driving him out of bounds for Bentonville. And it'll be 3rd down and 9 at the 50.
We're bringing in Luke and CJ for some extra pass coverage here, John.
Well, Donnie, this is one, they've been having success either flaring it out or getting it to the edge. Jet sweeps. You can't just drop everybody in coverage because they'll convert it. They'll run it. So here you go, 39.
Cabot called a timeout, their last timeout.
All right. So timeout with them. We're going to keep it right here. Timeout with 38 seconds. And Donnie, as they brought a number 7 for Cabot in motion, that was Garrett Leidy. It looked like they were going to try to run that jet sweep or just kind of a, that toss forward pass.
Coming, yeah. 28-5 now, Bryant over Conway.
So Bryant looking like they're going to. That holds up. They'll advance to next week's state title game. And I know the folks down in Bryant, they are anxiously watching what's going on here to see who they're going to meet in next week's state title game. Okay, 39, Cabot using their final timeout. I think Cabot might take a shot here, Donnie.
Counter run.
Yep. He's going to run it, and he's going to have the first down. Somebody's got to tackle him. Clock stops with 30 seconds left as they move the chains.
Yeah, they're out of timeout.
And Cabot now is going to try to line up. I wonder if they'll spike it, Donnie. And clock should be starting.
There it goes.
There it is, 29. Yep.
Yeah.
And Owen's just going to spike it with 25 seconds left to go.
Well, John, you called it. We brought in the dime package and dropped, and they ran that counter run for a big first down. Cabot's not afraid to run it on 3rd and long. If you sell out like that on the pass, they're just going to run it. And we've seen them convert it now a couple of times.
And Cabot uses a couple of different guys. I believe it's number 84, Caden Martin, is their place kicker. He's a pretty good one.
Why are they resetting the clock? They spiked it. The play clock should not be receiving.
Well, it's down to, they just reset it.
Why? They spiked the ball. They basically
Owen's back to pass, and he's being pressured. It is complete. He gets it off finally with 18 seconds. Pass complete to Jimerson. And Jimerson gets out of bounds, but Donnie there for a second. I think that was Ben Pearson. Yeah. I thought he was about to get the play of the night.
Abe Owen is a big quarterback, John, and he is hard to get down.
So 3rd and 5 now at the 32. Cabot with no timeouts. If they don't gain another yard, this would be a 49-yard field goal. See if Bentonville can get through here. Owen back to pass. He's going for the end zone. And it is overthrown. It'll be 4th and 5. Let's see. It'll be a 49-yard field goal. Let's see. The ball is spotted at the 32-yard line.
28, John.
No, actually, I'm sorry. It's actually the, 27.
It would have been about a 45-yarder.
Yeah, that ball's at the 27. Yeah, they're going to go for it, 4th and 5.
They're going to run.
Owen dropping back. He's got a man. That is complete.
There's no way.
That is number 15, Hayes Cox, with 9 seconds left. I tell you now, Donnie, Cabot may take one shot at the end zone right here, and if it's incomplete, they may settle for a field goal.
No, they're bringing the field goal team out right now, John. He doesn't, with no timeouts, he couldn't risk getting tackled in bounds.
So this will be a 36-yard attempt. Ball will be spotted at the 19-yard line on the left hash. Number 84, Caden Martin, left-footed kicker. Snap is back. Kick is a line drive, and it is no good. Wide right. Kind of a low line drive. Hooked it. And the Bentonville defense has come up big. 5 seconds.
I think Bentonville, John, I just take a knee and go in here. Up 6-0 at halftime.
Absolutely. Ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, we're missing our center. Oh.
Okay. Go to Hazelbaker now. Checks in. Now I'll take a knee. And that's the way the first half is going to end. So we played a half here in Bentonville in the state semifinal game. The Tigers on top, 6-0. We're going to run some commercial breaks, and when we return, we'll talk about the first half, get you ready for the second half here in Bentonville. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
The Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
At our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Hit the trails in the truck that's ready for anything. The Nissan Frontier is a midsize pickup that packs best-in-class horsepower, a can-do heavy frame, innovative tech, and more, all in one. Plus, it looks good, too. Find your Frontier at McClarty Daniel Nissan in Bentonville today.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car, it's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Hello, I'm Jason Ho, General Manager of McClarty Daniel, Bentonville Ford. Want to go over you your customer order experience at BentonvilleFord.com. What we've been able to do is we can now custom order your vehicle specific for you. You'll know everything about your vehicle. It's built by you, customized by an expert, and then sent to the manufacturer and built specifically to all those needs. And just like all e-commerce purchases, you're now in the driver's seat. Build your Ford today at BentonvilleFord.com.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity?
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking to sell your car, truck, SUV, motorcycle, or even RV? McClarty Daniel wants to buy your car. No trade-in or purchase required. It's as easy as 1, schedule an appointment at one of our 6 locations, 2, visit the dealership for a 15-minute appraisal, and 3, get paid. Visit McClartyDaniel.com to make today your payday.
I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
At McClarty Daniel Buick GMC, we work on all makes and models. We are constantly checking the market and making sure that our prices are competitive. We have factory trained technicians, OEM parts for your vehicle. We have the equipment and tools specifically designed to work on your vehicle. Typically our schedule is same day or next day in some cases. Those professionals get work done timely and get you back on the road. You can schedule your service today at BentonvilleBuickGMC.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
At our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Hit the trails in the truck that's ready for anything. The Nissan Frontier is a midsize pickup that packs best in class horsepower, a can-do heavy frame, innovative tech, and more, all in one. Plus, it looks good too. Find your Frontier at McClarty Daniel Nissan in Bentonville today.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Okay, we are back here in Bentonville where it is halftime with the Bentonville Tigers up on the Cabot Panthers 6-0 in what has been a defensive battle here in the first half of play. John McElroy, Donnie Payne bringing you the 7A State semifinal game. The other one being played in Bryant tonight between the Bryant Hornets and the Conway Wampus Cats. Bryant up in that one right now. The last report we got was 28-5. Bryant on top in that one.
Yeah.
So, Donnie, let's talk a little bit about this first half as we have about 5 minutes before the teams have come back on the field. So, give me your assessment of first half of play here in Bentonville.
Well, John, first half of the game, it's been as close as that scoreboard indicates. I've got Henry Apples covering the game, and he always does a good job of getting stats. Total offense for the first half: Cabot 164, Bentonville 165. Cabot has 61 yards passing. Bentonville has 153 yards passing. Cabot has 103 yards rushing. Bentonville has 12 yards rushing. So we're doing it through the air. They've been able to do it on the ground, but it's 165 yards for Bentonville to 164 yards for Cabot total offense. The defense has won that first half, John. And you see the score reflects that, 6-0 Bentonville. And even on that touchdown drive, it was two just amazing catches, one by Luke Kuhn and one by CJ, that got those points on the board. It was just two players making plays. The defense was still in the right position on both those plays.
Well, you know, both those catches, but particularly the one Luke Kuhn made, that's an ESPN top 10 play of the day. That, you know, I'd have to put that up there as one or two at least. That was an amazing catch. And then, of course, CJ being able to go up and high point that one between three defenders at the goal line to come down with the only score of the first half. What an amazing couple of plays right there by those two. But, Donnie, you know, you look at this first half, and Cabot going into this game averaging 33 points per game offensively. Bentonville averaging just over 40 points per game, but it has been the two defenses that have shined here tonight.
Well, you talked about they came in averaging 13 points a game.
Yeah, Cabot giving up just over 13 points per game defensively.
And then you talked about ours. If you remove those two big games, we're only giving up about 12 points per game. If you take away those first two games where we gave up over 50, this defense, the Bentonville defense, John, after those first 2 weeks, they kicked it in. I don't know what was it. They finally gelled together as a unit. We had a lot of first-year guys out there. But the last few weeks, I mean, they shut out North Little Rock last week. They've shut out this Cabot team this first half. The defense keeps playing like that, John. You know, but it's going to, I think the important stat will be the starting. We get the ball to start this half, and I think if we can go put a touchdown in, that's going to put a lot of pressure on that Cabot team. They want to run the ball, and they're down 2 touchdowns, and they haven't been able to score just running the ball. And they've already thrown 1 interception. So,
well, it seems like where Cabot's had the most success offensively is when they've tried to run to the outside and get the edge, or they've used that little flare-out swing pass out to the edge. So look for Bentonville to tighten that down as we go into the second half. But it is going to be interesting to see the adjustments each coaching staff makes to try to get their offenses moving here in the second half.
Yeah, and said we get the ball to start here. I'm watching both Cabot kickers here. They're kicking it from the 50, John. They might just be trying to get their legs warmed up, but even kicking it from the 50, they've not gotten the ball into the end zone. So I'm wondering if they're going to pooch it or if Bentonville's going to have a chance. We have C.J. Brown, we have J.T. Temesco, and we have Josh Ficklin back. And Josh has already ran a kickback, and J.T. came real close to running a kickback. We might get points right off the bat if they can't put the ball in the end zone. Special teams, we stress it is an important facet of the game.
All right, well, we have just a couple of minutes now before the teams come back onto the field. They'll have to go through their warm-ups before we start the second half, so we're going to go ahead and take one last commercial break, but when we return, we'll get you ready for the second half of play here in Bentonville. You're watching Bentonville Tiger Football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Hello, I'm Jason Ho, General Manager of McCarty Daniel at Bentonville Ford. Want to go over you your customer order experience at BentonvilleFord.com. What we've been able to do is we can now custom order your vehicle specific for you. You'll know everything about your vehicle. It's built by you, customized by an expert, and then sent to the manufacturer and built specifically to all those needs. And just like all e-commerce purchases, you're now in the driver's seat. Build your Ford today at BentonvilleFord.com.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity?
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking to sell your car, truck, SUV, motorcycle, or even RV? McClarty Daniel wants to buy your car. No trade-in or purchase required. It's as easy as 1, schedule an appointment at one of our 6 locations, 2, visit the dealership for a 15-minute appraisal, and 3, get paid. Visit McClartyDaniel.com to make today your payday.
I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
At McClarty Daniel Buick GMC, we work on all makes and models. We are constantly checking the market and making sure that our prices are competitive. We have factory trained technicians, OEM parts for your vehicle. We have the equipment and tools specifically designed to work on your vehicle. Typically our schedule is same day or next day in some cases. Those professionals get work done timely and get you back on the road. You can schedule your service today at BentonvilleBuickGMC.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
Okay, we are ready to go here for the second half of play in Bentonville. As we start the third quarter, Tigers up 6-0. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, and it has been quite a ball game here so far in this state semifinal. So the Bentonville Tigers won the opening toss, deferred their option to the second half, so Cabot will line up to kick it away. Bentonville bring its kickoff return team onto the field. Donnie, you mentioned something at halftime, said, do we need to watch for Cabot maybe trying to kick an onside kick here?
Well, I'm looking down at look who's Bentonville's got on the front line, John. They've got look like the hands team out there.
Tell you what, something you always got to watch for, but I'd be a little surprised if Scott Reed, head coach of Cabot, I'd be a little surprised if he tried an onside here. His defense has been playing really well. Both defenses have been playing really well.
Yeah. And so I want to thank Henry Apple for the stats once again, John. 1 yard difference in the two offenses.
164 to 165. So it'll be number 84, Cade Martin. He'll tee it up for Cabot.
And they're going to pooch it, John. He's lined up short.
Martin with the pooch kick.
That's going to hit.
That is going to bound. It is going to be taken. by, is that Ficklin?
That's Josh.
Josh Ficklin. And a good return by Josh Ficklin. He'll get it up to around the 42-yard line. So good field position for Bentonville as we start the second half of play.
42-yard line, first and 10 for the Tigers.
Wonder if we'll come out and try to run it some, or if we're going to keep looking for those shots down the field.
Well, you know, so I noticed Josh kind of came off gingerly that time. He did not go in there with the starting offense.
That's number 30, and Gilmore.
Jason Gilmore is nigh. He's going to roll to his right. He's looking to throw. And J.J. Spafford, they're going to say it's complete down at the 29-yard line. What a catch by J.J., and the Tigers want to run tempo. Trips left. Jason Gilmore in the backfield with Carter Nye. Nye's going to swing it out. That pass is complete to C.J., and C.J. is going to get it up for about a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Josh is coming back in.
So, they'll say 2 on the pickup.
Yeah, try to catch him on a little screen pass to CJ. Cabot's defense, John, they're big and they are quick.
Trips right. Carter Nye is going to complete a pass to the right side. Let's see who that is. That is JJ. Yeah, JJ Spafford.
Nice pass is complete to J.J. Spafford, brought down by Ross Spafford.
That'll bring up 3rd down now and 6. Just underway here in the second half of play. Karsten Pate, along with J.J. Spafford, will split out to the left. That's C.J. Brown. He's going to split out to the right side. C.J. comes in motion behind the formation. Play action. Carter Nye is going to screen pass it. Oh, just over the head of Josh Ficklin.
And it was there, John. It was there for a big, big gain.
Yeah. Tell you what, they had that set up well, but
Carter just
floated it. So that's going to bring up 4th down at the 25-yard line. That's going to bring on Logan Tymonson, and this will be a 42-yard attempt. Ball spotted in the center of the field. Caden York to hold. Snap is back. Kick is up, and it's good! Logan Tomlinson, 42 yards, and that extends the Tiger lead 9-0. All right, well, we'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Okay, we're back here in Bentonville where the Tigers have extended their lead 9-0 on a 42-yard field goal by Logan Tymonson. 10 minutes, 28 seconds left to go. Third quarter play. Tymonson gets a leg into this one, and the momentum will carry the return man back into the end zone for a touchback. So good job by Logan Tymonson right there. You know, I know Logan feels bad for that missed extra point early in the game, but, well, that 42-yard field goal right there.
And John, that was good by a lot.
Yeah, it sure was. And, you know, that makes it a 2-possession game right now. Okay, so our first look at this Tiger defense here in the second half. It'll be Abe Owen, quarterback for Cabot. Owen's going to keep it himself up the middle, and Owen's going to get about 5 yards up to the 25-yard line.
Quarterback keeper brought down by
Nick Stone, number 19, making the stop for Bentonville. Like number 48, Cohen Scott is checked into the ball game.
Counter again.
And Jimerson, he'll get the carry this time. He'll carry it 6 yards. It'll be 1st and 10, Cabot from their own 31.
They've run that counter several times, John, and I think that 5 or 6 yards is the least amount of yardage they've gotten on it.
So 1st and 10, Panthers. Owenson's going to put Jimerson over on his right. He'll bring man in motion to the left. Play action. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw back to number 7. Good play that time by Rivers Wiseman. Garrett Leidy on the reception, but Rivers Wiseman right there to make a sure tackle, 3-yard pickup. Cabot had everything going to the left side and came back through it to the right, hoping to catch Bentonville off guard, but Rivers Wiseman with a really nice play. Owen going to pitch it out to the left. That's Jimerson, and Jimerson is going to be shoved out of bounds about 3 yards shy of the first down. Christian Farrow pushes him out, so to bring up 3rd and 3.
There you saw it again, John. Cabot's most success is when they're coming outside. Bentonville's going to have to contain that outside run a little better. Cowbells are really loud right now, John.
Okay, and 3rd and 3 here. Look like Cabot trying to draw Bentonville off. 2 on the play clock. That's a delay right there.
Yeah,
Let's
delay
see.
game. Delay game.
And did Cabot call a timeout?
No.
Wow, so that makes a 3rd and 3. Backs him up. That's going to be a 3rd and 8. I never saw the flag come out.
Yeah, the back judge threw it. He's putting it back in his pocket.
Okay.
So now you have this Cabot team, John, 3rd and long. But we've seen it. They're not scared to run the ball on this down and this yardage.
Watch for a flare-out screen.
Jet sweep.
Yeah.
They're trying to something to the outside.
This Tiger defense got a real opportunity right here.
Real tight splits on everybody here, John.
Owen dropping back. He's being pressured.
Fumble! Bentonville got it.
Bentonville's got it. Number 49 for Bentonville. It's Logan Robertson. Logan Robertson comes up with the fumble recovery. The 2nd turnover on the night for the Cabot Panthers. Wow.
I didn't see who knocked it out of his hands, John, but Robertson was right there to pick it up.
Yeah, Donnie, I'll go back and look at the replay later on, and I'm with you. I didn't see who got to him. You know, normally that's something we credit Ben Pearson a lot there, but
Pearson with the pressure. I'm not sure.
But I'm not sure either. But Logan Robertson, Johnny on the spot right there. Now Carter and I bring the offense onto the field. Man comes in motion.
And CJ.
Play action. Carter Nye is going to roll to his right. He's got some room. Oh, he was trying to hit Eli Brooks. Kind of sailed one over Eli Brooks' head.
Had Eli open, John. He just sailed it a little bit. Carter's got a little nerves, I think, maybe. He needs to calm down just a little bit. Because he's got the guy was open. He just let it sail on him.
Yeah, that adrenaline's got to be flowing right now.
Got the sudden change. You put the ball in the end zone here, John. Now you're up 3 scores. Well, 2 scores. Never mind. It's still 2.
Q Brown's going to split out to the left. That's C.J. Brown to the right. Ficklin behind Carter Nye. Pistol formation. 2 tight ends. Give goes to Ficklin up the middle. He's got some room. Ficklin's going to be down to the 21. He'll come up about 2 yards shy of first down yardage. But a nice run that time by Josh Ficklin to make it 3rd and short. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to see Ficklin
have a big second half.
Yeah. Q and CJ will split out to the left. Give goes to Ficklin. He's got the first down. Ball comes out.
He was down.
Yeah, save was down.
He was down.
Yep. Tell you, when he hit the ground, the ball came out. Ground can't cause the fumble. So 1st and 10, Bentonville.
Gain of 4 yards on the play.
1st and 10, Tigers at the Panthers' 17-yard line. Panthers with eight guys up in the box right now. Now they're showing some edge pressure. Give goes to Ficklin. He makes a spin move. Ficklin pushes his way inside the 15. They're going to give him forward progress down to the 14. 3 yards on 1st down, 2nd and 7. Twin receivers to the left. That's CJ and Q. 2 tight ends. Ficklin in the offset pistol. Play action to Ficklin. Nye is going to roll back to his right. A flag comes out, and holding is going to be called on Bentonville. Guys, you know they're going to see it. You just can't. You got to lay off up.
On the offense, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, 2nd down.
So that is going to back it up all the way to the 28-yard line.
I thought it looked like to me that Carter had CJ on that crossing route in the end zone, and he just missed him. And then he rolled out, and that caused the holding call.
Be Luke Kuhn and C.J. Brown split out to the left. Q Brown split to the right. Carter takes a snap, gives to Ficklin over the right side. Ficklin's going to get back inside the 20. He's going to pick up about 8 yards. Call it 9 yards. And it'll be 3rd down and call it 12. So right now, well within Logan Tymonson's field goal range, but boy, the Tigers are wanting those touchdowns right here. Trip receivers left. Nye drops back. He's got some pressure in his face. Nye gets away from it, and he's going to be run out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. Number 63 for Cabot came in, Jet Snyder.
Coach Dannenhauer is out on the field, John, letting his offensive lineman know he was not pleased with that blocking on that play.
So 4th and 12 at the 19. It'll be Logan Tymonson. He's on to attempt a 36-yard field goal. Ball spotted on the right hash. Tymonson's kick is up. It's good. And once again, Logan Tymonson extends Bentonville's lead 12-0. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
Okay, we are back with 5 minutes, 46 seconds left to go. Third quarter play. Bentonville on top, 12-0. as Logan Tomlinson has scored the last 6 points of the ball game. A 42-yarder and a 36-yard field goal. Tomlinson's going to get this kick well into the end zone. Tell you what, that's his best kickoff of the night.
John, that one, a little adrenaline flowing for him maybe after making those back-to-back 40-plus yard field goals.
You know, while Tomlinson got the field goal to go through, Donnie, Bentonville, you know, they got to feel like they missed an opportunity right there to put a touchdown. Okay. So Cabot will have first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Abe Owen has gone all the way as quarterback for the Panthers. Owen is going to pass it. That is complete to Austin Riles, number 13, but he is tackled immediately.
Johnny Pike.
Hit hard by Johnny Pike, number 24.
The ball was a little behind him, John. I was hoping when Johnny hit him, he'd lose that straight up and been able to come up with their third turnover.
10-yard pickup on first down will be first and 10 Panthers. Cabot will send two receivers to the right side, single receiver to the left. Abe Owen's going to give it to Jimerson, and Jimerson's going to slice his way through the defense for about 7 yards on first down. It'll be second and 3. Donnie, that's the kind of play Bentonville can have on first down.
Right. You need to keep them in second and longer. And then now Cabot open that playbook up a little bit. It wouldn't surprise me to see a play action shot here.
Jimerson's kind of lined up. Watch for the jet sweep here.
Oh, yep. Nope. What fake?
Well, fake jet sweep, and pass is complete once again. That is number 11, Austin Robertson. Eli Estes on the stop for Bentonville, but another first and 10 Panthers. Tell Cabot a sense of urgency right here.
Counter.
Yeah, this time goes to Jimerson, and
1 yard.
Yeah. Tell you, he's hard to bring down, Donnie.
Pearson, was it Ben that got no, it was Rivers that got a hold of him there in the back a little bit.
Yeah. He doesn't go down on first contact.
Slowed him down enough for Sam to get in there and bring him down.
Sam Jeffers on the stop. 1 yard pickup, it'll be second down and 9. That's the kind of first down play you got to have to get the Bentonville defense. Twin receivers right. Man comes in motion. Quarterback keeper up the middle, and Owen.
Well, he got
he's going to, he'll pick up 3 yards, but he'll bring up third down, call it 5, 3rd and 5. Ball now on the Tiger side of midfield at the 48-yard line. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go, third quarter play. Bentonville up 12-0. It's been a good one tonight here in Bentonville. Abe Owen going to bring a man in motion. This time counter play. And Jimerson looks like he's going to be just short.
They'll probably go for this one now.
Yeah, I would think so. The position on the field, position on the scoreboard. Yeah, definitely going to go for it right here. Scott Reed will leave his offense on the field. They're about a yard shy of the first down.
Wildcat formation. Quarterback is not in there.
Is that Jimerson?
No.
Jimerson takes the snap.
First down.
And he gets the first down.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, Evion Jimerson, the running back, lined up to get the direct snap. So first and 10 Panthers. They've got the ball on the Tiger 39. 2 tight ends. Heavy set to the right side.
Same formation.
Yeah, Jimerson, again, the direct snap. Now Jimerson is going to be wrapped up.
He got back to the line of scrimmage, John. That's it.
They'll give him the line of scrimmage, but nothing else. So Bentonville doing a good job right there.
So Owen coming back out on the field now.
So Cabot pulling out all the stops right there. Using a little wildcat formation. Owen now back in the ball game. He sets a man in motion. Owen looking to throw over the middle. That is complete to Reardon, number 81. And Gavin Reardon gets the Panthers down to the 23-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10. And by far, Cabot's best drive of the night going right here.
And they're doing it throwing, John.
Trip receivers to the right. 1st and 10 Panthers. Owen, fake pitch. He's going for the end zone.
JT, oh, he dropped it.
Oh, JT
had the interception, and he dropped it, John. JT read that ball, had the pick, and he just wasn't able to hold on to it.
Okay.
That would have been the 3rd Panther turnover, John.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Minute 25 left to go, 3rd quarter play. Owen's going to bring Hayes Cox in motion. Now Owen's going to keep himself up the middle. Owen is going to get stopped at about the 16-yard line. That'll be about 3 yards shy of the 1st down. Nick Stone, looks like Nick Stone's going down right there, Donnie.
I think he's cramping, John.
Okay, well, the training staff comes out. Let's see if maybe they can get him up after just, hopefully it's just a cramp.
It's the leg stretch and calf massage on the 20 right now.
I'll tell you what, Donnie, what a 3rd quarter so far. This Bentonville defense has been spectacular, but Cabot right now has been able to drive it from their own 20, and they're going to have it when we come out of this injury timeout. They're going to have it now at the Bentonville 16-yard line. By far, one of their best drives of the night.
Yeah.
As you said a while ago, they've really done a lot of this on this particular drive through the air.
Yeah, their adjustment was, well, let's see if we can throw it against this Bentonville defense a little more.
Okay, Nick Stone, he is up, coming off the field.
And it's still been mostly quick shots to the outside, but they're throwing it now instead of running it.
Brock Skidmore, Donnie, is back in the game. He had to go out a while ago, so Skidmore's back in. That's good news. Owen on 3rd and 3. Owen's going to keep it, and he's got a hole, and he's going to have 1st down inside the 10.
That's just his option there. Pitch it, throw it, or keep it.
I'll tell you what, Abe Owen has hurt Bentonville on this drive with the quarterback keeper. Ben Pearson finally bringing him down, and Rivers Wiseman. 1st and goal to go from the 9-yard line. Bentonville's already been able to get 2 turnovers on the night. Well, they could sure use one right here. Man comes in motion. And
counter.
Yeah, Jimerson. And Jimerson, again, hitting the backfield, but somehow he's able to squeeze a couple of yards out of it. Ben Pearson coming in to make the play.
Let's see, Cabot does. It looks like they're going to take it to the 4th quarter here, John.
10 seconds on the game clock. And now they're coming up to the line of scrimmage with 4 seconds.
I don't think they're going to get it off.
One, that's it. That's it right there, yeah. All right, we played 3 quarters here in Bentonville. We'll come back for the 4th quarter here in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Okay, we welcome you back here to Bentonville as we get ready to start the fourth quarter of play. The Bentonville Tigers up 12-0. John McElroy, Donnie Payne with you. The winner of this one trying to punch their ticket to next week's championship game at War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock, Arkansas. As we come into the fourth quarter, the Cabot Panthers are going to have it 2nd and goal at the Bentonville 7. Like Cabot's going to line 2 receivers up to the right side. Abe Owen, the quarterback for Cabot, gets set to take the snap. He's going to bring Lyles in motion across the formation. Give goes to Jimison, and Jimison gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown, Cabot. Well, Donnie, it took 36 minutes and 3 seconds, but Cabot has finally gotten onto the board with 11:57 left to go here in the game. They're an extra point away from making this a 5-point game. Caden Martin, kick is up, and it is good. So with 11:57 left to go, Bentonville on top, 12-6. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Hit the trails in the truck that's ready for anything. The Nissan Frontier is a midsize pickup that packs best-in-class horsepower, a can-do heavy frame, innovative tech, and more, all in one. Plus, it looks good, too. Find your Frontier at McClarty Daniel Nissan in Bentonville today.
Welcome back to Bentonville with 11 minutes, 57 seconds left to go in the ball game. Tigers on top, 12-7. Donnie, we knew this was going to be a good one. Two very, very good teams here competing for a chance, most likely to take on the Bryan Hornets next week in Little Rock for the state title. Pooch kick.
Oh, we got to get on it.
And that is going to be taken. Who is that? Number 8, J.J. Spadford. Good coverage there by J.J. Spadford. It's going to give Bentonville the ball at the 39-yard line. So pretty good field position to start this offensive possession. Okay, so Carter Nye will bring the offense onto the field. We'll put Karsten Pate split out wide right. That's C.J. Brown. And Luke Kuhn split to the left. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin is going to carry it across the 40. It's going to get up to about the 43. That's what they're going to mark it. 4-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 6. Be interesting to see what Cabot does right here. If they load up, if thinking Bentonville's just going to try to run it to run some clock, or again, Q Brown splitting wide right. Twin receivers into the boundary. Gibb goes to Ficklin once again.
That play was read the whole time, John.
Bentonville looks like they were going to run a flea flicker right there, Donnie. But once Luke Kuhn got the ball, he had a guy in his face, and actually made the right decision. Just to kind of take your medicine right there and live to fight another day. Give credit to Cabot right there for sniffing that one out. Oh, you're seeing the camera shot there. Look at 88 for Cabot. That is one big guy. Okay, 3rd and 10. Bentonville has to find a way to convert right here, Donnie. Nye back to throw. He's looking to his left. He's going to... Yeah, the crowd wanted pass interference, but Donnie, you're right. The ball was tipped to the line of scrimmage, so it is going to bring up 4th down for the Tigers.
And exactly what Bentonville did not need, John, a 3 and out. That defense is worn out, and they got to go right back out there.
Logan Tymonson will stand back at his own 25. It'll be Austin Riles will stand at his 26, awaiting the punt. Tymonson gets this one away. He gets a good foot into it, goes over Riles' head. Let's see. It's going to take a Bentonville roll inside the 10, and that ball is going to be down just inside the 10-yard line. So a nice kick that time by Logan Tymonson.
Yeah, 50-yard kick, John.
Oh, Bentonville needed that. Now this defense, right now, here's where they got to rise to the occasion, Donnie. Down, Cabot down 5.
They had their best-looking drive of the game that last drive.
Abe Owen has got stacked twin receivers. Now he puts a man in motion. Owen's going to flare it out. That's Jimenez. Jimerson, I'm sorry. Jimerson's going to have to come out of play. His helmet came off. But again, Donnie, 6 yards on first down.
Cabot's just beating us to the outside, John, with their speed. We don't see that happen to the Bentonville defense very often.
Jimerson will get credit for a rush right there, as that was a backwards pass. 2nd and 4 now. Owen going to give to Jimerson again. And Jimerson.
That was not Jimerson, John.
Owen Horn. Yeah.
Jimerson came out because the helmet came off.
That's right. Owen Horn carries it for 2 yards. It'll be third and 2.
This is going to be a run, John. You know it is.
Well, you watch for Abe Owen just keeping it right here. Got to spy Abe Owen. Nope, it's going to be a pitch out to the right side.
He got it. Yep. They're going to give it to him.
Needed the 20, got just to the 20. Evion Jimerson. Eli S. just coming in to make the stop, but not until Jimerson picks up the first down. Jimerson on the carry, and he'll be bottled up. He'll get about 2 yards on the pickup. 2nd down and 8. Eight minutes, 40 seconds left to go in this one. Tigers hanging on to a 5-point lead, 12-7. Puts a man in motion.
Jet sweep. Yep, keep it.
Abe Owen's going to keep it up the middle.
He just cannot get him down.
It looks like he's going to get out just across 30. That should be another Panther first down. Nick Stone back in the ball game right there. Both Stone and Skidmore, both were shaken up a little earlier in the game. Both of them back in there now. 1st and 10 Panthers. Owen dropping back, going to his left. He fires complete to Reardon. And Reardon is going to pick up about 7 yards. Johnny Pike comes in to make the stop. It'll be 2nd and 3. What a job this Bentonville defense has done all night, but right now is the time they have to step up. Owen gives on the counter to Jimerson. Jimerson's got a whole big game by Jimerson. Johnny Pike makes a touchdown saving tackle right there.
This defense is tired, John. They've been out there. They've been out the second half. They've been on the field for a long time.
Yeah, it looks like they're kind of on their heels right now, Donnie. First and 10 Panthers. And Abe Owen going to keep it again.
He's making people miss in the hole, John. He's just so elusive to get down.
He's going to pick up close to 10 yards there. And I tell you, 1st and 10 Panthers, they are just methodically driving it down the field. And it looks like, is that an official timeout?
Their quarterback's down.
Okay. So, looks like
it's Abe Owen.
Yeah, Abe Owen's down.
And it's not a cramp, John.
Okay. All right, well, the training staff for Cabot's out there. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and step away for just a moment. We'll be back on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Okay, we are back here in Bentonville, and as you can see, Abe Owen is needing help to come off the field right there. He's kind of favoring that left leg. Okay, he's had an incredible night tonight. So let's see who the backup quarterback is. It looks like number 8. That is Charlie Powell. So Powell put a man in motion to the right side. He'll get to Jimerson, and Jimerson's going to cut it back to the left. Jimerson's going to be driven out of bounds at about the 36-yard line.
John, they have killed us with that counter. They start everybody right, and he just cuts it back to the left.
Well, and that's where, you know, the defense is going to have to be disciplined right here. You've got to think with Abe Owen out of the game, they're going to rely heavily on Evian Jimerson. Charlie Powell coming in, replacing Abe Owen. Powell sends a man in motion. Give once again goes to Jimerson. And Jimerson's got the first down, and they'll spot him down at about the 31. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the ball game. You know, here's the thing, Donnie, down 12-7. Cabot's not looking for a field goal right here in this situation. Jimerson lined up just to the right, Charlie Powell. Powell gives to Jimerson once again. Jimerson.
And John, we had him in right there. He's just getting through the tackles.
Just picking up yards in chunks. Nick Stone finally brings him down. 5-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Now with this this new quarterback we haven't seen, Bentonville's got to hold them on these first down plays and get them in 2nd and long, 3rd and long, where they cannot just rely on Jimerson.
Giovanni Aguinagua now checks into the ball game for Trevor Martinez. Charlie Powell going to send 2 receivers to the right. He's got Jimerson set up to his right. Now Reardon comes in motion. Give goes to Jimerson once again.
Nothing that time.
And Jimerson is going to be stopped for no gain. That's Owen Horn in the ball game.
Jimerson needed a little rest after that last run.
I guarantee they'll have Jimerson in there this time.
Yeah, Jimerson is back in now.
So 3rd down, and Donnie, like I said, this is 4-down territory for the Cabot Panthers. Like a little confusion there on the offensive line by Cabot. Powell's going to put Reardon in motion. Give once again goes to Jimerson, and Jimerson is going to be a couple of yards short of the first down. And he's going to be about a yard short. Trevor Martinez now checking back into the ball game.
I wouldn't expect Jimerson just to do that wildcat. Nope.
Okay.
Cabot's taking a timeout.
And Cabot wants a timeout. let's go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Okay, we are back here in Bentonville with 4 minutes, 29 seconds left to go in the game. Bentonville on top 12-7, but Cabot driving once again. And as we come out of the timeout, they're going to have it 4th and 1 at the Bentonville 22-yard line. Charlie Powell has come into the ball game for Abe Owen.
Got a score update, John. 42-14 now, Bryant over Conway.
Okay. Johnny needs something here. Bad snap, something here.
They're in that Wildcat formation, John.
Emerson now going to line up in the Wildcat. And Jimerson, he's going to get through first down, Panthers.
Big hole.
You know, last time they ran that, Donnie, they left him in, did that for several plays. I think they may go with it again. I don't see Charlie Powell coming back onto the field.
He's not out there. They're going to run that Wildcat formation again.
Clock rolling, 4 minutes, 10 seconds. Unbalanced line. Jimerson brings the man in motion. Jimerson, he's going to keep it now over the left side. And Jimerson's going to get inside the 10. He'll be stopped about 2 yards shy of the first down.
That was a counter out of that, John. Everybody was on the right. Motion came to the right. He cut it back to the left. They've run all their counter plays with great efficiency tonight. They're huddling up here. They don't want to score too fast, I don't think.
Under 3.5 minutes to go in this one. 2nd down and 3. Jimerson in the Wildcat formation. And Jimerson going to run the same play. And Jimerson,
first down.
1st and goal, Panthers inside the Bentonville 5.
Owen's back in, John. He's hobbling, but he came back in.
And let's see. Yeah, Bentonville wants a timeout. We're going to keep it right here, Donnie. So 3 minutes, 13 seconds left. The Panthers down by 5, but they are knocking on the door. And you said Abe Owen looked like he was coming back into the ball game.
He came back into the game. He was hobbling, but he did come back in.
Okay. Need a break right here, Donnie. Some kind of a turnover, something right here. Now, Donnie, it was several years ago, but I remember a game here in Bentonville where the Tigers held Cabot 4 plays from the 1-yard line.
I remember.
You remember that. Well, these Tigers need that same kind of defensive stand right here.
He's out there, John, but he is hobbling pretty bad.
So Abe Owen, number 12, back into the ball game. He'll have Jimerson lined up to his left. Owen is going to send a man in motion. He's
boom. He still got away.
Wow.
No, they're going to say he was down.
Yeah, that was, I can't see, it's Nick Stone.
Nick
Stone coming through. So loss of 3 yards on the play, actually 3.5. Ball will be spotted back at the 8 where it'll be 2nd and goal. Jimerson, man, he is hard to bring down. Abe Owen now looking to the sideline to change the play. 10 on the play clock.
Cabot's going to take another timeout, John.
And Cabot with their second timeout. Let's go ahead and let's keep it right here again, Donnie. Donnie, it looked like they had a play called. They came up line of scrimmage, and Abe Owen didn't like what they had called. So
yeah, he looked to the sideline, and coach called timeout.
Well, I think, Cabot,
whatever look we were in, they didn't like.
They're saying right here, this is our opportunity. So can't take the timeouts home with us. Wow, what a ball game tonight. Winner of this one will advance to next week's state championship game, which will be against the Bryan Hornets, who have a big lead on the Wampus Cats tonight. Bryan Hornets will be going for their 4th straight 7A state title. Donnie, I sure would like to see these Bentonville Tigers get a shot at them.
Yeah.
Okay, second down and goal from the 8-yard line. Abe Owen, he's got Jimerson to his left. Owen going to play action. He's got a
Touchdown.
man, and that is complete. Touchdown, Cabot. Hayes Cox.
Christian Farrow, little slant and go, and Christian bit too hard on the slant, John.
So Abe Owen, after going out of the game injured.
Wow, Cabot's going for 2, John.
Comes back in. Well, as they should, Donnie, at 2-point
Making
lead.
a field goal, yeah. Field goal would only tie.
Yeah, they're up 13-12. Yeah. An extra point only gives them a 2-point lead, which does them no good. So they want to try to extend it to 3. So at best, with the field goal, Bentonville would tie. So the Panthers line up for the 2-point attempt. What do you bet they give it to Jimerson? Man comes in motion. Owen, he's going to pass. Owen's looking to throw, and Owen is going to be sacked. And Owen, they'll say that's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, he was not able to move, John. He's down still.
Yeah,
I don't know about
he can barely walk on that leg, but
I don't know about risking him now at this point, John.
All right. So the Cabot Panthers have taken the lead. We're going to keep it right here. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in the ball game. The Cabot Panthers have taken their first lead of the ball game. And the Bentonville Tigers are going to have to find a way offensively to move the ball down the field, at least to get Tymonson in field goal range. Wow. Donnie, this is intense.
Yeah. They've done these real high pooch kicks. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't moved either CJ or Josh up to one of these up men and give them a chance to run it back.
Yeah, and the last time it was very short, actually bounded in front of the up guys, just over the heads of the front line there.
Well, they're lined up like they're going to try to kick it deeper here this time. Nope, just squibbing it. JT
Temesco now. He'll take that to 30. And JT is going to cross the 35. And they'll say he has forward progress just stopped at the 38-yard line. So 2 minutes, 21 seconds left to go in this one. Donnie, hats off to both these defenses tonight. Both these teams averaging between 30 and 40 points a game, but both defenses come to play today. So Carter 9 now. Take the snap. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin's going to carry it across the 40. And Ficklin's going to pick up 4 yards, call it second down and 6. Trip receivers to the left side. Now back to throw.
Get rid of it. It was behind. No. Incomplete.
That was incomplete. Yeah, pass was thrown behind. think that was that Ficklin?
No, that's Q.
Q, okay.
Threw it behind him, and then the tip drill.
So 3rd down and 6. Donnie, Bentonville's got 2 plays to convert this. Q Brown, he's coming off, looks a little shaken up. Harder. CJ, he's got the first down, and CJ is down at the 43-yard line. Oh, big-time play by Carter Nye, and Bentonville's running some tempo with 1:43 left to go. Twin receivers right, Ficklin in the backfield. C.J. Brown split to the left. Nye, he's going to throw a pass out to C.J. Brown. That one is complete, and Brown is taken out of bounds at the 39-yard line. For Donnie, about 10 more yards. They'll be in Logan Tominson's field goal range, but I know Bentonville would like to
put a touchdown in.
Put a touchdown in, or 2nd down and 6. Trip receivers right. Nye gives to Ficklin. Ficklin's got some room. Ficklin inside the 30. He's got a first down. Bentonville quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Twin receivers to the right. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin's finding his way. Ficklin down to the 20. That's going to be awful close to first down yardage.
To him, John.
And that is 1st and 10 Bentonville. They'll stop the clock with 1:04 to move the chains.
Let's go snap it. They got 12 out there. Oh, they had a player go down.
Okay. So it looks like one of the Cabot players has gone down. Looks like it may be cramping. So.
Yeah, Cabot had 12 men on the field, John.
Wow. What a drive right here by the Bentonville Tigers. So the training staff is out there with the Cabot Panther. Can't see who that is, actually. Yeah, he's up now. Looks like just a cramp.
53.
It's number 53. That is Brock J. But it'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville at the Cabot 20-yard line. .58 seconds. Okay, it'll be trip receivers to the right side. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin hang on to the ball. Ficklin gets a yard
I thought
there.
we would use a timeout maybe. Nope.
42 seconds. Clock rolling. Okay, Bentonville with 2 timeouts remaining. Yeah, once again goes to Josh Ficklin. Ficklin is going to be at the 22-yard line. And Donnie, I've got to think we're going to take a timeout right here.
We're just setting up. It looks like we're just setting up Logan, John.
Well, right here, the ball is going to be spotted at the 17-yard line. That'll be a 34-yard field goal. Okay, timeout Bentonville. We are going to keep it here, Donnie. Wow, I don't know about you. But
well, John, they've got the ball right in the middle. I wouldn't surprise me for Bentonville just to run the ball right up the middle. If Josh breaks it, great. Get down, call a timeout with 3 or 4 seconds, and they're going to put it on Logan's leg.
The thing you don't want to do here is you don't want to lose yardage. Okay.
Right.
So ball's at the 17. If Bentonville doesn't gain another yard, that is a 34-yard attempt for Logan Thompson. He's already hit from 36 and 42 tonight, so well within his range. You'd like to see Ficklin break one right up the middle and go in for the score.
Because I can't imagine we're going to throw it here. Take a chance on a sack or an interception or something.
Okay, so here we go. Bentonville with 1 timeout remaining, 19 seconds on the clock. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Yep.
Ficklin gets the handoff up the middle, and Ficklin is going to be taken down at the 22-yard line.
Cabot used their last timeout, John. The clock's still running. They're going to have to stop it and put time back on it.
No, Bentonville's going to use their last timeout.
Cabot already called their timeout. Like with 12. Yeah. They called it with 12 seconds left in the clock.
Oh, okay. So they want to leave some time in the event Tomlinson converses. They want to leave some time to possibly get the ball back and do something.
Yeah, they used their last timeout. And the referees were all signaling stop, so I'm not sure why the clock kept running.
Okay. So 12 seconds on the clock. 4th down and 6 for Bentonville. Was that Cabot's last timeout?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Cabot is out of timeouts. Logan Tomlinson will come on to attempt. Let's see, they are spotting the ball at the 17. This will be a 34-yard attempt from the middle of the field. Caden York to hold. Kick is up.
It's good. It's good.
And it's good. It's good.
The clock went to 18 seconds, John.
No. It's fine, Donnie. It's good. They put it back at 8 seconds. Logan Tomlinson with his 3rd field goal of the evening gives Bentonville a 15-13 lead. Holy cow. And if Bentonville can hang on for 8 seconds, they will have punched their ticket to next Friday's 7A state title game. Wow. I saw what you saw, Donnie. The clock said, I looked up, the clock said 18. I said, well, that's not right. Then they set it back to 8. But wow, Logan Tomlinson.
You have Logan kick it deep. You squib it here. What do you want to do, John? Make a play on it, get the clock running early, or do you just have him kick it out of the end zone and make him go 80 yards?
And Donnie, that's why I broadcast and that's why I don't coach. I'm glad those guys down the sidelines had those kind of decisions, and they're good at it. So I'll just trust whatever they come up with. You know, when Logan, when he hits a field goal, it seems like he's got that adrenaline. It seems like he kicks it deep. And, Donnie, I think Logan actually kicks off better toward the north end zone. Normally we have a south wind coming through here. I don't know about tonight. There's no wind tonight.
No wind tonight.
Seems like he kicks better that way. So here we go. Logan Tomlinson. He's going to kick it deep, Donnie. And this one is going to be taken at the 5.
Going to have to cover.
This might,
Hey, that's a forward pass. He threw that forward.
Well, he just threw it out of bounds.
And he threw it forward. That should be an illegal forward pass.
Well, Donnie, I never saw it from my angle right here. Now, the officials they're talking about it. I can hear some of the Bentonville faithful yelling what you're yelling, Donnie, forward pass.
And Bentonville just used their last timeout, John. He's just sitting there. You cannot let anyone behind you. I wasn't aware you could just throw the ball out of bounds like that to save time. They're still talking about it. Nope, they're not going to call a penalty on it.
Thing is, I know they've probably got to try some kind of pass or lateral or something like that, but Jimerson, if you let him get out of space, he's hard to bring down, Donnie.
Yeah.
So you got to be really careful right here.
I would put a line of defenders at like the goal line.
I tell you, man, I like playing it straight up. Here we go. Abe Owen. He's going to throw to his left.
Incomplete.
1
second.
With 1 second. Donnie, how'd that play only take 4 seconds? There is 1 second left on the clock.
That's where the hometown clock keeper is supposed to help you out.
Woo. Okay. So here's the last play of the ball game, barring a defensive penalty. Owen back to throw. He's going to throw to his left.
And there's no one there.
And that's it. That's it. Bentonville's going to Little Rock. Bentonville's going to Little Rock. The Bentonville Tigers have come through with a game-winning drive off the foot of Logan Tymonson to win this one 15-13. And Bentonville will go back to the 7A state title game. Wow, what a night here on Black Friday.
John, what an outstanding high school football game. Just an actually outstanding game. 15-13. You saw both defenses, which have become the strength of both these teams. This was a defensive game, and Bentonville was able to make plays on that last drive to come away with the victory.
Well, give all the credit in the world to the Cabot Panthers. You know, they came in here tonight. Defensively, both teams played great, but the Panthers, big, tough, physical team out of the 7A Central. They played hard. Give them a lot of credit. But, man, these Bentonville Tigers, they just don't go away, Donnie.
And, John, first trip to Little Rock since 2017.
That's right. That's right. So, looks like the Tigers will get a shot.
And we got Coach Passmore is giving them the ticket. I think it says punched our ticket or something like that to Little Rock.
Yep. They'll get a shot to dethrone the Bryan Hornets, the 3-time defending state champions. But in all that time, Donnie, they have not met the Bentonville Tigers. Now, I think, you know, and for years now, that's the matchup that everybody's wanted to see in the state, and they're going to get a chance to see it next Friday night at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, Coach Passmore has got and I think Ray, PA announcer Ray Mayer is going to make an announcement about punching their ticket.
Yeah, let's leave it right here. Let's see if we can get our camera operator, if she can kind of swing that camera over. Donnie, take it. I'll see if I can.
Yeah. So we got all the guys down on the field. And they've got the Everett ticket to the Little Rock. So waiting on.
There they are.
Waiting on Coach Mayer to make the announcement.
What a night here in Bentonville. What a ball game. I tell you, Donnie, I know Logan Thompson, I know he felt bad missing that extra point after the first touchdown of Bentonville, but he came back in a big way with 3 field goals, 42-36, and the game winner, 34-yarder.
That game winner, John, was right down the middle. No doubt about it at all when he hit it. Just a great drive. And when we got down here, and you saw we just ran 3 straight runs to get it. Trying to get him a little closer, but just keep that ball in the middle and give him just a straight shot at that game-winning field goal.
Well, folks, we have enjoyed it all season here, Bentonville Tiger football, and we hope you've enjoyed tuning in each week. Now, next Friday night, 7 o'clock, next Friday night at 7 o'clock, the game, next week's championship game, will be broadcast statewide on Arkansas PBS television. They do a fantastic job with a statewide television broadcast. We don't think we'll be coming to you on the live stream next week from Little Rock, so this is going to wrap it up for this season. Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Hey, real quick, John.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're going to the center. They've done this after every game. They're making a circle around the beat, and they're going to take James Manu's number 70 jersey and hold it up and put it right in the middle of the field.
Season dedicated to that young man, and what a scene here at Tiger Stadium.
So Peyton Tedder, who carried the jersey out, sets his helmet down. He's going to hold his jersey up. Just a touching memorial, John. They put his jersey and helmet in the middle of the field, and they all say a quick prayer. But like you said, if you have a chance, read. There's the shot. You got James's jersey and helmet right in the middle of the field. You got a chance, go read Chip Sousa's article about James.
Yeah. Well, Donnie, before we go, I want to give just a thanks to our live stream crew here tonight. Tori Stevens here on the production board. She does a great job. Catherine Lopez on our main shot. Ben Nickley with us tonight. Appreciate his help. And Emily Payne. Couldn't do it without these guys. They've been with us all season, and I'm just so appreciative of these young people for what they do. Well, folks, that's going to do it for Bentonville Tiger football here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. I'm John McElroy for my broadcast partner, Donnie Payne. We hope you've enjoyed watching this season, and we hope you have a great weekend. So long, everyone.